I am presenting the movie called The Book of Flowers. It's a short animation that I created last year, and it is basically a speculative fictional history of our relationship with flowers, with plants.
I'm going to speak of the past, yours and mine, each human's past, and the past of each one of the 370,000 species of flower that bloom every year.
It was created using AI powered animation. It is a stable diffusion powered animation, but it was created based on an archival materials of time-lapse videos of flowers and that were created in the 50s. So in a way it is a found footage film where there is basically not a single frame of original material. So everything was generated anew based on this archival material. The format of the film can be described as an educational format. Of course, it is a quasi-educational format because the story that I'm telling in the video is not true. But I wanted to use this particular way of telling the story with a narrator that can remind you of maybe a BBC documentary voice, and a certain set of images can remind you of an educational video, because I wanted to make the story more plausible. I think that most of the works I created in the last years are science fiction works. The Book of Flowers is a fantasy that contemplates our relationship to technology, and in this sense it is a science fiction work as well. I think that especially in the time of the information age, these questions of how we think about history are especially important. And in the Book of Flowers, I'm presenting a narrative that is focused on the storytelling itself. And because I think of storytelling as one of the crucial technologies that humanity developed, a technology that created a situation where we could preserve information. So when you think about the first stories, the oral history that humanity developed, we can think about it as a technology that allowed humans preserving information over thousands of years. And the Book of Flowers is commenting on this ability of story to shape history.
For humanity, the epic journeys of expecting mothers became the source of the first myths. Often a flower that grew from the placenta of a famous woman later became the site of a cult, and a new settlement would grow around it. Mothers' journeys led to the invention of the first tools, digging sticks, and stories.
I think that the tools of repetition, it is something that I'm using in order to create a certain effect on the viewer. So it is one of the many tools that I'm using in my videos. One of many visual and sound triggers that affect the viewer. I always hope that these works are able to captivate the viewer and to make sure that they don't leave the room before the end of the film. Well, the relationship of the emotions and the emotional states and politics is like a very big topic for me. I think that maybe it is actually the most important topic for me as an artist. And I see these two spheres very much related. Emotions circulate through our societies in a similar way as the capital circulates in our societies. This is the something that Sarah Ahmed is writing about, for example. And obviously the work of art is one of the many things that, and films as well, is one of the many things that push these emotions further, that power this circulation. And this circulation has a very political effect in the society because emotions and affect is shaping the moods that are present in the society. And in this way, works that are not even strictly political in terms of being like political agents working on the society can be understood as politically active. I also like to see an artist as a socially engaged person, but outside of their work, maybe. So, to me, there is no necessity to create socially engaged works, but I think that as sort of public figures, we bear a certain responsibility in voicing out what is happening in the world.